What's up, guys? Jesse McVeigh here. We are doing WWE Fastlane predictions with the phenomenal gamers. I'm Jesse. We have Ross, Casey, Thomas, Vega, and Johnny with us. And I've already put my predictions. They don't know that yet. So we are going to look at everyone else. Let's do this. We got Casey.
What?
Okay, so we're just gonna roll with that. We got Vega. Say something, Vega.
Hi.
Alright, we got Burns, otherwise Johnny Burns.
What's up?
We got Gamer
Call him
Ross.
Stinky, I'm gonna smack you.
What are these nuts?
I should have seen that coming. And we got Thomas Noble.
Yeet.
Good evening. The phenomenal king is here for
No, not you're no king. You're a queen,
Guys.
boy.
Guys.
Nope, too late. It's king.
Alright, so first we are going to be predicting the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Champions Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler defend against Bianca Belair, the Women's Royal Rumble match winner, and the SmackDown Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. And that is the first of 8 matches on the card. Ross, what you got?
I'm obviously going to have Jackson Baszler to retain. It's obviously got to do with the storyline with Sasha and Bianca at WrestleMania.
Alright. Vega.
Jackson Baszler retaining.
Casey.
Jackson Baszler.
Burns.
Jackson Baszler.
And Noble.
Too obvious. Jackson Baszler to retain. No chance Banks and Belair are going to win. They're going to have the storyline here.
I'm going with the rest of the group. I also have Jackson Baszler retaining. Only because we are getting Sasha versus Bianca at WrestleMania. And they're going to something's going to go between the two, and it's going to cost them. That's what I have happening. So I'm going Jax and Baszler to retain the women's tag team titles. Just for me, personally, I'm going with Jax to actually pin Bianca, just because why not? Next, we have the Intercontinental Championship match. We got Big E defending the title against Apollo Crews, who's been showing a different attitude as of late on SmackDown.
Wow.
Yep, Apollo Crews is now as a heel.
With Crews being a heel now, attacking Big E, injuring Big E in the process of the attack on SmackDown as of late. Burns, what you got?
Johnny.
So who we starting with?
You.
Oh,
You
dingbat.
You're going Big E to retain?
yeah.
All right, let's go Thomas next.
As much as I want Biggie to retain, I'm going to go Apollo Crews to win the Intercontinental title.
Okay, are you higher on drugs? Are you okay?
So just from hearing that from Casey, I'm taking she's going Big E to retain.
Yep.
I figured from that.
Frick Biggie. Biggie's awesome.
I have Apollo Crews being the new champ.
Hey!
You freaking suck balls, dude.
Vega, what you got?
I think Apollo's winning.
Oh,
You guys are hot.
Alright, let me give you my opinion. I'm gonna have Big E retaining, but he's gonna retain by I'm thinking he might retain by disqualification. I'm thinking he might retain by DQ. I'm going a DQ retention. I'm going a DQ retention for Big E. Big E's gonna get himself disqualified. Title cannot change hands on his counter or disqualification, only by pinfall or submission. So that's why I'm going Big E to retain the Intercontinental Championship. I'm going Crews to win by DQ.
You suck, Jesse.
No, listen. Big E, hold up.
So do you.
Hold up.
Can you say Crews win by DQ?
Crews will win by DQ. Big E is still the Intercontinental Champion.
DQ wins don't change hands.
Unless the stipulation was
No,
if the champion got
Apollo
disqualified,
will be the dude.
if the champion got disqualified was the stipulation, then Cruz would become the new Intercontinental Champion. But this is just a straight up 1-on-1. No disqual. This is a regular match. Big E gets disqualified. He will retain the Intercontinental Championship. I'm going by that method right there.
Nah,
That's what I'm thinking personally.
Right.
No, to continue the storyline between Big E and Apollo going into WrestleMania. That's what I'm thinking. They might pull that.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking they're going to go with that, but right now I'm not sure. But we'll see what happens at Fastlane.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Okay, who keeps crashing?
yup.
The match I'm very much looking forward to Sunday at Fastlane is Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. No holds barred. That's right. They updated this on SmackDown on Friday. I already know where I'm going. I'm going to go first on this one. And I'm going Drew McIntyre. Because he's going to gain momentum into his match with Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. I think this is going to be a great thing for McIntyre. I'm going Drew. And he's going to kick Sheamus' head off. Thomas.
Too obvious. Drew McIntyre's. He could kick Sheamus' arse.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Who is that? Oh, it's Casey who crashed. Casey, what you got? We're on Drew versus Sheamus.
It's gonna be Sheamus. No way Drew's gonna freaking win. Not gonna
Oh, she's
happen.
going Shane.
Ooh,
Risk.
All right.
taking a risk there.
Let's go, Ross.
I'm having Drew to win. It has
Drew.
to be building up his momentum against Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania.
So you're practically agreeing with me in my reasoning.
Yes.
Vega.
Yeah, I also agree with you here.
Vega.
Drew.
Same reasoning.
Yep.
Johnny.
Drew.
Oh, everyone but Casey has Drew. Wow. Okay, so we all have Drew except for Casey. Okay. Next
Sheamus
we
is nothing but a
have,
drunk ass leprechaun.
we're gonna have the intergender match between Alexa Bliss and Randy Orton.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I already have my thoughts.
Casey, who you got?
For what?
Alexa Bliss versus
You
Randy
agree with that?
Orton.
Randy Orton. No way Alexa's gonna win. I love Alexa, but Randy needs to win here.
Vega.
I think Alexa's winning since probably the Fiend is gonna return Sunday.
Oh yeah.
That's actually I'll go next. I'm going Bliss as well. I'm actually going to agree with Vega because I think the Fiend will return and cost Randy Orton the victory. I'm going Bliss for that reason. Burns.
I'm going with Bliss.
Noble.
I'm gonna go with my waifu, Alexa Bliss. No
Yeah.
chance Randy's gonna win, and the Fiend's gonna interfere.
So practically we all got Fiend returning. Ross, what you got?
Hear me out with this.
All
I
right.
think the winner is going to be Randy Orton by DQ with the Fiend interfering.
Ooh, okay, I can understand that. Okay.
Randy winning by DQ
Yep.
with the Fiend returning and attacking Randy.
Oh, I can actually understand that.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon at Fastlane. Now,
Wasn't that match canceled?
I'm getting to that
Yeah,
right
that
now.
match is canceled.
Can I talk at all? Really? All right. So
No.
what happened was this was actually made official on Raw, but within maybe the next couple of days they took it down. They didn't want it to happen. Friday night on SmackDown, they announced it was going to happen again. They did, and they looked this morning on WWE.com. Shows it's happening, so we're getting it.
So they announced it on Raw, they took it off, and now they're bringing it back in the card.
Yes.
Damn it. All right. All right.
Burns.
It's fine.
Let's go with Burns.
Braun Strowman.
Casey.
I'm going with Braun Strowman.
Wow.
No way Shane's gonna win because Braun's the big man. Shane ain't gonna win. Heck
Vega.
no.
All right, let's go Vega.
Wait, what match is it? Braun versus
Shane. Shane versus Braun.
Braun
Yes.
versus Shane.
Party Pants versus Braun Strowman.
Not Shane McFarty
Braun.
Pants. Screw off.
All right, guys, come on. Vega.
Braun.
Wow. Ross.
I'm going with Braun as well.
Oh my gosh. Noble.
Fuck Shane McFarty Pants. I'm with Braun Strowman.
Am I the I'm the only one that chose Shane, and here's why. Strowman's gonna get too emotional, and it's gonna cost him. I'm going Shane for that reason. Braun cannot control his emotions. Sometimes he won't control his emotions. Guess what happened from that Raw Tag title match that had against Hurt Business? Shane cost him, and Braun had the match won, but Shane cost him. I'm going Shane because he's gonna drive Braun's emotions crazy, and it's gonna get his ass
Sounds
DQ'd.
reasonable. Sounds reasonable.
That's why I'm going Shane.
That's reasonable.
Sounds manageable.
See? You gotta think it through. You have to think this through. You really sometimes need to think it
That
through.
sounds reasonable to me.
Another one I'm very much looking forward to is Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, this one was just announced from Friday night. Rollins was looking to call Cesaro. We got Nakamura instead. Nakamura hit kick and then a Kinshasa knee strike. But I'm wondering if they're going to let that happen again. Let's go Ross.
This is honestly probably one of the toughest matches I've had to predict, but I think the winner will be Seth Rollins.
All right. Casey.
What? Well, what match is it? Sorry.
Rollins versus Nakamura.
Nakamura versus Rollins.
I'm sorry. I love Nakamura, but I'm going with Seth Rollins. So,
Thomas.
yeah.
I'm gonna go with Shinsuke Nakamura.
You guys are a bunch
Ooh.
of pussies.
All right. Johnny.
I'm going with Seth Rollins on this one.
And Vega.
Screw off.
Vega.
Rollins.
I'm going to go... Hold on. I'm going to explain why I'm choosing this person. I'm going Rollins.
Disqualification.
No. Hear me out. I'm going to go Rollins. And here's why. They're going to have it build momentum for his feud with Cesaro going into Mania. They're going to have a build momentum for it. That's why I think they're going to give the win to Rollins.
God damn it. So looks like
It's
the
just
only
like
one who
Drew
picked
McIntyre
Nakamura.
going into Mania.
Yes, exactly what they're doing with McIntyre. I think they're going to do the same thing with Rollins.
Looks like you guys have to pick goddamn Rollins. Well, I'm the only one who picked Nakamura. You guys should screw off.
Hold on. I'm the only one that chose Shane in the last one. You guys all chose Braun.
Casey was the only one that chose Sheamus in that match.
No, yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah?
You chose Sheamus, and we all chose McIntyre for Drew versus Sheamus. That's true.
Yeah.
Next.
Yep, let's keep going. We got 2 more matches, and they're both going to be title matches.
Oh boy.
The next one is the United States Championship match, as Riddle defends against Retribution's Mustafa Ali. Now, what's happened is, when Riddle won the United States title Elimination Chamber by beating Morrison, he did not pin Lashley. He got Morrison. Ali pinned Riddle for an avalanche backstabber that was a botch. And they gave him a title match. And obviously Riddle retained from that because he's still the United States champion. They gave Ali a rematch. I'm going first. I got Riddle to retain because he's going to feud with Keith Lee for the title next. I'm going that reason. I'm going Riddle. Ross.
Same thoughts as you, Jesse. I think Riddle's going to retain and go into a feud with Keith Lee at Mania.
Thomas.
Same reasoning. Riddle's gonna retain. Fuck Retribution and Mustafa Ali.
Casey.
Yes?
What? Who do you have?
For what match?
Riddle versus Ali for the United States title.
Match?
Riddle or Ali?
I'm sorry to say this, but I think Ali will become the new United States champion. No way Riddle's gonna lose. So you're gonna hear me out. Hear me out here. Edge Retribution's gonna be at ringside, so there's a person advantage for Ali.
I can understand.
Exactly.
That is true. I can understand that. Okay.
And besides, I like Ali's character right now. He's freaking awesome.
Alright. Vega.
I think Ali's winning the title.
So you got Ali
Yep.
and Johnny.
I'm sorry, y'all, but I have the same reasoning as Jesse.
Oh, yeah. So we have 4 for Riddle, 2 for Ali to win. And our last match, we're on the last match, this will probably be the main event as Roman Reigns defends the Universal title against Daniel Bryan. Now, first off, before we get into our predictions, the very first Fastlane pay-per-view, 2015, these guys main evented. This one was a different match.
True.
This was to determine who was going to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 31 in the main event. Roman won that match from Spear. This one's different. Title's on the line. The winner will face the Men's Royal Rumble match winner, Edge, who will be the special guest enforcer at ringside. So here's the question. Who's going to face Edge at WrestleMania? I already have my prediction. I'm going to let Vega go first.
I think Roman's retaining because it might set up a triple threat match for Mania.
Might set up a triple threat. All right. Ross.
It could be a triple threat match, but I also had thoughts they still want to do Spear versus Spear at WrestleMania, meaning I'm probably going to go with Roman to retain.
Roman to retain. Noble.
I'm also going with Roman Reigns, and they might gonna push it through to Spear versus Spear at WrestleMania. No Daniel Bryan involved.
Burns.
Johnny!
Same thing. I'm going with Roman Reigns to retain.
And Casey.
So they can set up the Spear versus Spear.
All
Same
right.
here. Same here.
I'm also going Roman Reigns to retain. I would love to see Spear versus Spear as Roman will face Edge. We already have the spoiler that Roman will face Edge at WrestleMania. That's why I'm going Roman to retain. No Daniel Bryan at all. That's what I got. So to Mark, just to recap the video, we all have Roman Reigns retaining. Nia Jackson, Shayna Baszler retaining. Me, Casey, and Johnny do have Big E retaining, but I have a retention via disqualification. Ross, Christian, and John Thomas all have Cruz winning the IC title. Drew versus Sheamus. We all have Sheamus except for Drew except for Casey, who chose Sheamus. I got that right that time.
Sorry.
Bliss versus Orton. Casey and Ross each have Randy, but Ross has Randy for disqualification. The rest have Alexa Bliss. Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon. The guys have Braun Strowman. I'm the only one who chose Shane McMahon. Rollins versus Nakamura. We all have Rollins. Thomas has Nakamura. And then Riddle versus Ali for the title. 2 people, that would be Casey and Christian. They have Ali winning the title. The rest have Riddle retaining. Those were our Phenomenal Gamer Fastlane predictions. We'll see y'all next time. And if you want, watch out for me for Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I'll see y'all later. Peace.